Interesting facts about United States of America. There's enough concrete in Hoover Dam to stretch across the country. If you're looking for concrete, you'll have some luck at Hoover Dam. It has 3.5 million cubic yards, or enough concrete to build a 2-lane highway all the way from New York City to San Francisco. It also weighs more than 600,000 tons. More people live in New York City than in 40 out of 50 states. New York is one big apple, home to 8.5 million people. That's more people crammed into one city than 40 other states in the United States. This fact about America is especially shocking, considering that the area of New York City is just under 780 square kilometers. You don't need a driver's license to race in NASCAR. Of all the things you may not know about America, this one is quite surprising. Technically, you don't need a driver's license to compete in NASCAR. Even if you've had your driver's license suspended for breaking road rules in your daily life, you can still go for gold in NASCAR. Kansas produces enough wheat in 1 year to feed everyone in the world for 2 weeks. According to the National Association of Wheat Growers, the state of Kansas produces enough wheat to feed around 9,000 wheat in 1 day and to bake 36 billion loaves of bread each year. That's enough to make sure no one in the world would go hungry for 2 weeks. Independence Day didn't happen on July 4th. It was actually July 2nd when Congress voted to free the US from British rule. We celebrate on the 4th of July because that is when John Hancock wrote the first signature on the Declaration of Independence. Following his famous signature, 56 men then signed the document to announce their intended independence. The Empire State Building has its own zip code. The Empire State Building is so big, it got its own zip code in 1980. So if you ever find yourself needing to go to an address with the zip code 10,188, you're headed to the Empire State Building. New York was once New Amsterdam. One of the things you may not know about America is that New York wasn't always New York. Before the city got its now iconic name, it was called New Amsterdam. It was named that by the Dutch who settled in Amsterdam, and it was only changed to New York when the English captured in the 17th century. The new name paid tribute to the Duke of York who helped capture the city. You can still see plaques of where New Amsterdam's wall was built in 1653 on Wall Street itself.